Hi, this is Dan Ensel with Berkshire Hathaway, here to talk about what happened in Santa Barbara, South County real estate during the first half of 2022. So big news was interest rates went up considerably, which slowed the market down considerably also. Rates went from where they had been at the end of last year, started this year, roughly in the low 3% range, to nearly doubling to around 6%. What that meant is that buyers' spending power decreased substantially. Couple that with a significant decline, approximately a 20% decline in stock market values during the first half of this year. There was just a lot less money for buyers to spend. That translated into a slowdown in the real estate market here. Having said that, it is still a seller's market. There's still more buyers than there are sellers. There's just not as many buyers as there were, and they don't have as much money to spend. So what that's going to translate into is less sales going forward, but probably at still record-setting prices there. There's still plenty of buyers out there. It still seems to be a slight seller's market, but much closer to a more balanced, neutral market than we've seen in the past couple of years here. The one statistic that's going to change probably the most significantly for the second half of 2022 is the ratio of list price to sell price. During the first half of 2022, on average, properties along the South Coast sold for 102% of their last list price. That is an auction market. Properties sold frequently with multiple offers and for over asking price. It's the only way you get to properties selling on average for 102% of their last list price. Prior to the pandemic, most of our properties, depending on the area here, sold for roughly in the mid 90% of their last list price, which is again a fairly balanced but slightly favoring sellers market. I think we're going to return to those statistics towards the second half of this year here. Again, there's still plenty of buyers, but it's not the auction market that we've experienced the last year and a half. It's going to return to a more balanced market where properties need to be priced appropriately. They still need to be marketed and exposed, and then there'll be just a normal negotiation process between buyers and sellers. So that's what I expect to see during the second half of 2022.